Ash Media's coverage of Snap-on Kalgoorlie's Australian Street Stock Championship is proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia. Just 4 qualifying heats to go as the weather closes in on us as well. It's going to be one of those nice touch and go, and it's all go here. They're 3 wide as the green lights come on, and on the outside is the 23 car of Sean Henry. Wider than Sean Henry is the 14 of Ethan Geneve. He goes past his fan club up there in turn 2 as it is this way around going clockwise. Third place is Peter Walker, and then back in fourth is Matt Templar. Anthony Bear on the outside of Reese Heinrich. They're going super fast already in this one. It's Sean Henry who leads them down the main straight. They're all in the 22nd bracket. They're going pretty quickly now. They're going nearly as quick as last night. It's Henry from Ethan Geneve, Peter Walker. Here comes the pink and white car of Anthony Bear. Goes around the outside of Matt Templar. Back in 6th place, it's Reese Heinrich as they come into the main straight. It is the 23 car, Sean Henry, leading them by 2 car lengths. Back to Ethan Geneve, 20.647 that time around. Walker third, back to Anthony Bear in 4th. 5th place is the 89 of Matt Templar, then Reese Heinrich as Templar comes back underneath of Anthony Bear as they head down the back straight. Back to Heinrich in 6th place, then the Wombat. Wombat Pierce, Josh Stewart is next. On the outside of him would be Matt Amato, then Damien Amato, and also they're the 39 of Zane Humphries. In fact, Zane Humphries is ahead of Amato, and there's only 5 seconds separating the entire field. Well, it's the lime green car leading the teal green car out of 3 and 4, and it's just Sean Henry from Ethan Geneve. Ethan Geneve has the quick lap of the race. In fact, the quick lap of the weekend so far, or of tonight, 20.370. 4 car lengths back then to Peter Walker, then Anthony Bear. Then we've got Reese Heinrich on, I'm not sure, yeah, Reese Heinrich's got smoke billowing out the back end of the 46 car. I thought for a moment he might have just been hooked up on the curb, but he is blowing excessive smoke. He took the 89 of Matt Templar wide. He's still continuing Reese Heinrich. Reese Heinrich has got smoke billowing out of the engine. And while that was happening, Wombat Pierce got through to 5th. Templar can't see, and neither can Matt Amato behind Reese Heinrich, who is blowing lots and lots of smoke out of the 48 car from South Australia. Meanwhile, back at the ranch at the halfway mark, it's a race in 4, and it's Sean Henry leading Ethan Geneve. 3rd place still Peter Walker. Anthony Bear in 4th place. A long gap back into the Wombat. Wombat Pierce. Then the smokeless Reese Heinrich. All the smoke is gone all of a sudden, so I'm not quite sure if the motor is about to expire or if it was just something rubbing on one of the wheels, but no smoke at the moment. Back then to Matt Templar. Matt Amato stuck back there in 8th place, and well, there's still only 8 seconds or half a lap first to last, but out in front it's definitely a race in 2. Henry and Geneve. A race for 3rd as well. Walker and Anthony Bear. A gap back into the Wombat Pierce. Reese Heinrich, Matt Templar and Matt Amato all together, along with Josh Stewart, Zane Humphries and Damien Amato, as Anthony Bear does now finally get past Peter Walker. That's coming out of 3 and 4 into the main straight. There's only 3 to go. Sean Henry, Ethan Geneve, back then to the 46 car of Anthony Bear. Peter Walker, then back to Wombat Pierce in 5th place. Reese Heinrich, Matt Templar, and then back to Matt Amato. He's in 8th place. But out in front, Sean Henry from Victoria has 2 laps to negotiate. 0.6 was the margin the last time around. 0.8 the margin this time. A 20.330 for Sean Henry. Back in 3rd place, Anthony Bear. He won't be able to do any better than that with the laps that are remaining. Back to Peter Walker, then Wombat Pierce. Reese Heinrich is 6th. Templar, Amato, Stewart, Humphries, and last is Damien Amato. Out of turn 4, down the main straight, there is 1 lap to go. In heat number 29 of the Australian title, Henry by 2 car lengths over Ethan Geneve. Matt Amato's done the quick lap of the race, way back in the field with a 20.1, but Sean Henry is going to lead from start to finish in heat number 29. From Victoria, Henry first by 2 car lengths. Ethan Geneve 2nd. Back then to Anthony Bear in 3rd. Peter Walker 4th. Wombat Pierce 5th. Matt Amato got up to 6th place. 7th is Matt Templar. Reese Heinrich went backwards in the concluding stages. Then Zane Humphries, Damien Amato and Josh Stewart. The margin was 0.504. The quick lap was by Matt Amato, who finished 6th with a 20.139. It's Sean Henry from Victoria, Ethan Geneve from Western Australia and Anthony Bear from South Australia, your top 3.
Yes, that's right.